Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Stickz here, and today guys we are actually outside the University of our Victorian City here. So let's chuck on our helmet, let's turn around and have a look what we have so far. So far guys, we have this library over here, which I plan to store all my books and stuff in, and I can do enchanting and stuff here. It hasn't actually come to much, but we did build it. I think what's going to happen actually is these windows might have to come out, unless we just build the bookshelves like on the inside and leave the outside without bookshelves on them. That could work. But anyways, guys, that's a big building here, our library for the university here. I don't want to say University of Victoria because there's already one of those. I'm pretty sure it's in Australia, maybe. Anyways. Right, what we want to do, guys, is build another building here because we've been working on this area on this side of the city. If we flip around, we've been working on this area here, bringing this across and all sorts of things in the last couple of episodes. And, you know, we need to work on this area over here, but I haven't kind of thought of what to put in this area here. I would like to finish this area within the next couple of episodes or so. That would be nice to finish this off with a building here, or maybe something else. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we could just put another park in here, like bring the grass up here and all sorts of things. I'm not entirely sure, but enough with the plans, my friends. What we need to do is come down here and figure out what we're going to do. Now, I have actually researched a real-life university that I'm going to model this building off. So I'm going to have to reverse the image because it's going the opposite way that I want it to. But basically, I've looked into the University of Liverpool here in the UK, and the picture of that building is pretty damn cool, and it's made out of brick as well. So we're going to get the bricks in here. On this corner here, there's going to be like a round tower. I'm going to get rid of all this grass just quickly. Grass is very loud, I do apologize. There's no way to turn like individual sounds down. Without getting like mod packs and stuff, and man, what is this frame rate nonsense? Yeah, okay, so there's gonna be some sort of round tower here, and then we want it to come along the front here. So these bricks were just sort of marking out where the building was gonna go. So it'll come down here somewhere. Actually, I think I will bring it back out to that line there. Let's bring it out here, and it will come down here, and then down here somewhere we'll have a tower that goes up as well. And that, it doesn't poke out the front of the building, but it does poke out the top. So yeah, I think we'll do that. And then there'll be a triangle roof bit here, and then a round tower. So there's a square tower there with a clock face on it. And then there's a round tower on the corner here, which actually sticks out. So I think I'm gonna have to change up these paths a bit, because this is gonna come along to like here, right? And then it's going to wanna go out here for this tower, I think. We just want to come out one and then go across three and then back in and then out here and then across by three and then back in and then maybe have the building there. So we can change up all of these paths here, but I think what we're gonna have to do is actually bring this path flat over here and bring this out even further this way. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do, guys. Get a little plan in place, and I'll bring you right back in just a second, and hopefully have some sort of idea of where this is going to go. I'll just quickly do this and see what it's looking like. Is that enough to make it look round? I mean, I suppose so. The only thing we can do differently is bring it out 2, and then 3, and then it will have to go back 2 again, and then 3 here. No, if we do that, we have to bring it 2 back in that way as well, don't we, to make it even? Yeah, so this would then have to go like this, which wouldn't quite look right, would it? And we're making this rather big now, so I think we're going to have to go with that 1 and 3 design that I quickly just made there before. When I say 1 and 3, guys, I know what I'm talking about anyway, like that. And then back in, out here, and then 3 across. And then back in, and then the building can go down here. So it does line up here. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that idea. That is a good start. Let me get a few more of these plans laid out, and we can start. And it's getting dark. Hello, moon. How are you going? Alrighty guys, we are just looking out the front gate here. We might want to make this more magnificent at some stage anyway, this front gate here. But I have got somewhat of a plan in place for the front of the building here. So these windows on the actual building don't line up. Now what I've done is I've actually flipped the pictures so that I don't keep getting confused, because I want to build it the opposite way around. So on the real picture, it has a tower here, and then the square tower is down there. But I'm putting the square tower down here, so it's just flipped basically. And yeah, it's looking pretty cool. So there's like, there's this bit here, which is a bit, it actually kind of curves inwards from like here. And it sort of curves in this way and towards the tower here. But I can't do that with Minecraft because we don't really have that much detail. We can't just curve that in. So we're going to keep it flat for now and see what happens. These windows don't line up in the actual building, so I've kind of gone with that. It's a bit weird, but I like it. And then, so over here, then we have this bit, which the windows kind of go up on an angle. So if I came up here, I don't think I have any cobblestone on me. Hang on. I know there's some in this chest over here, my friends. Let's grab it out. There's like some weird cobblestone looking thing here. Now, the cobblestone in Minecraft's a bit more aggressive than that of the in the picture, the cobblestone in the picture. So it's kind of weird because the windows, they start off over here, right? And they're sort of one wide, I would say. But they go up on an angle, so the next one will be up half a block. Well, yeah, it's going to be like that. And that's going to go up there, and that's going to be a window. And then this is going to be a full pillar. And I don't think we have enough room to do this in the detail that I want to do it in. So I think we may have to, I'm getting confused while I'm up here, guys. This is super confusing. Yeah, like that. And then like that. So let me just bring this up to see if this looks right. Like it's going up on an angle. Yeah, it is, but it looks absolutely terrible. Okay, those aren't supposed to be there for a start. Those are supposed to be cobble. But are we going to go up with a piece of cobble like that? This building's going to turn out very, very strange if I do that. And I mean, let's make them 3 high. Let me just quickly build what I think is supposed to go here. And we'll see what it's looking like. I think it's going to look terrible, but you know, worth a try. And then here is going to be the big clock tower right on the edge here. And there are some more buildings that go on down here. We may put them in. We may not put them in. They do have like a really cool roof design with like... yeah, they just look really cool. I don't know what the words are for different parts of buildings, so let's not try and explain what I mean, but it does look really cool, that part of the building. We may use that somewhere else, though, that roof design. I really like that, actually, just looking at that now. That's fantastic. Okay, let me get this built in, guys, and yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, also, guys, the best part about trading with villagers is mending on everything. You get quite a bit of XP just trading for bricks and stuff, so fantastic. Okay, let's get on with this bit here. Okay, I think I've done it right, guys. I think I've done this all right. This is how tall this is going to be. I mean, that is a pretty tall building, but it's a university, so I'm not too mad about it. There's going to be like a little jut up and then a triangle roof here as well. Probably come up from this block and this block up a couple of blocks and then a triangle roof. And that's going to go all the way back there. This is the weird cobblestone bit I'm talking about. Like, what? Is this okay? This is all gonna, these lines here are gonna continue straight up. So these windows here are gonna be different lengths, but they're all gonna stop at this one point here, unlike these, which are on an angle. This is how the building is in real life, though. I think it could look pretty cool. I think once we get some windows in there and maybe put some upside down stairs on top of these instead of what it's like now, and maybe some there, it could look pretty cool. It just, the straight line between these two look bad, so I don't know what to do there. I think if we get some stairs... Oh, by the way, I remembered to go up there, and there was heaps of stone bricks, and we had a few brick stairs and stuff left there, so that's pretty cool. I think if I put a frame around this, like sort of a little jutty outy bit. Is that a sentence? Is that a word? Nobody knows. But let's just try it out regardless of any of that sort of nonsense. So what happens if we do this? That is the wrong way around. I want to do it like that, and then like that. Let's put this out here. And we'll do that there, and then there, there. Not that one. Misplacing blocks is a favorite hobby of mine. There we go. Okay, what is that looking like then? Does that destroy that hard edge a little bit? I think we're going to need to put some upside down stairs on here as well. Not quite solved the issue. Go like that and that. Okay, now what are we looking like? Okay, that is definitely helped. I don't know if it looks good in brick. Maybe we put some stone bricks there or something like that. These normal bricks are not working out too well. I'm not sure. We put this here and then here to finish that off, maybe. I'm not too sure. I had to bring it down a block and sort of figure all this out as well, because this one wasn't quite working in. But yeah, I think that's not going to be too tall, guys. I think I like that. So now we have to bring this up to the same height as that one there. And that tower goes a little bit taller, and then this tower goes quite a bit taller. So this tower's another story and a bit high, I think. I mean, you can't really talk about stories when it's just the top of a tower, but I know what I mean, guys. And hopefully you do too, because hopefully you've been watching these episodes for long enough that you just sort of figure out that eventually I'll figure it out and it'll all make sense. So let me get this in with maybe some windows, and hopefully it starts to look a little better. I'll try a few other things here as well. I think I like the pattern, just maybe a different type of block, because it's a very bricky. Maybe the windows will change. Let me get the windows in. Let's see what happens. Okay guys, how is that looking? I think I definitely need to do something with this cobblestone. This just big blank of cobblestone is doing absolutely nothing for this building. It's not helping in the slightest, my friends. But what we have here is a bit interesting. I am regretting something almost instantly. I think what I'm going to do is bring a strip up here, because this is just not right with me. Let's bring this up and see what that's looking like, because I think that will fix a lot of the issues. There we go. Bring that right over there. Do we have one? No. See, there's a block in between that there. We might have to shove this that way by one just to make this bit look right. Yep, I definitely think we're going to need to do that. So this whole thing here needs to shift that way from this side there so that I can get one of these in and have a block going down there. Okay, so I have to take this out and move that way. I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I think I'm gonna try. What if we just add in some patterns here? Every second block, we try and mix this up a little bit and make these like, I don't know, cobblestone stairs. And then what the heck? How did that place there? I mean, I must have missed completely. And then we can put one here and then one there, and just have them going back a block or so. That might fix this, because it's just a big wall at the moment. Okay, guys, let me move that over there. But everything is starting to come together now. I like it. It's cool. Okay, so the tower bit's going here. We have the other tower here. I think I'm going to maybe work on this. This has got lots of little windows in it as you go up. So there's not a window until sort of that height. And it has this cobblestone come into it. It's a little bit higher, this cobblestone, on the actual building, but I've left it at just one block because two didn't look quite right on my build here. But I think if we leave 2 blocks and then put a window, there's a window on every side, so I think I almost need to put one there as well. Because it's not really a circle, it's more of like a hexagon type thing. It's yeah, it's more of like very straight lines as opposed to like a circle tower. So let's try and do that maybe. Obviously we can't have windows on the sides that are going to be covered by the building, and the building's going to go off in this direction too, so that's probably all the windows we need. We just need to make these ones look a bit more sturdy. I don't know what happens. Obviously if we put this in here, it's not going to look right. And then if we place blocks behind this, it's not going to look right either. Like, let's just say we place blocks down here, and let's do the same thing over here. Is this gonna look right, my friends? That doesn't work, guys, because that's not a window. You can't see through it. So we'd have to put full blocks in there, which I don't have any on me right now because I wasted them all on these blocks here because I wanted to have rounded tops on these ones. But I'm gonna have to pull that all out and move it over here. Luckily, we have a silk touch, so we won't be losing any of the glass. We will, however, take a long time to take the glass out because there is still no tool to take glass out in this game. Ridiculous. Okay, let me fix up this and move this over there, and then we can see what we can work on. Right now, it's not looking that great, guys, but I promise, as a whole, this building will look pretty cool. Well, I don't promise, because maybe I'm just rubbish, and it won't. But, you know, we'll give it our best shot, guys. Usually my builds turn out alright in the end. Okay, I've just seen Mr. Skeleton over here, but if we're looking at this building, it's looking pretty cool. I've moved this over actually 2 blocks, and now it looks like it has a border on either side. It's looking much better. We have everything in there that we want, And I've placed in the windows here, although I'm not very happy with them. I actually think what I'm going to do is reduce these to 1 high windows. And we can fix that. Wait, let's get rid of the skeleton guy before he sneaks up on me, because that's what he's going to do. Wait, what? Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. No, my bow's better. Oh, okay. Well, you're gone. All right, see you later, my friend. Right, yeah, what I'm going to do is actually move these all down. Obviously, I'm going to have to redo this. Bring this down, place a block there. Place you in here, and then I'm going to have to redo all of that. I want to get 4 of those in, and then a 3 high window at the top. And then we're going to have all this stuff across the top. I think what we're going to have to do is brick walls. And yeah, this is getting very bricky, so I need to try and find some other block to weave into this. But so yeah, these brick walls, are these going to look good up the top? Let's hope so. I kind of wish we could get some sort of banister with like a gap in the middle to make it look the same, but I mean, we'll do our best. We'll do our best. We'll see what we can do up there. But yeah, like I said, getting very bricky, and that's kind of annoying, to be honest, because I want this to look better. I feel like it will look better, even if it just stays this bricky, once there's like a roof bit on it. So that's what I'm going to try to work on now, is this roof bit over here. And obviously I need to start bringing this tower up as well. So yeah, let me work on those few things, guys. Fix up the tower windows, and everything should be looking pretty good. It's always going nighttime. When you build outside, guys, I kind of wish we had like 20-minute days and 10-minute nights. I know that makes no sense, but it's Minecraft. Nothing makes any sense. We have creepers. We have blocks that just float in midair for no reason whatsoever. I mean, come on. Let's have 20-minute days and 10-minute nights. Let's do that. That should be a thing. We are here in the giant storage system. I've just come down here for one thing and one thing only. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of string. Gonna grab a stack of string. I think that could work out well. Let's hop our way back over here into the elevator, back out of this mysterious strange place, and back into the Victorian village city thing. All right, what we got going on here, guys, is the roof here. So I didn't really show you just then, but what I'm gonna do, I think, is come along here, and every second one we're gonna place string on top to make this stick out like so. There we go, that's looking good. And we'll do the same here. That just makes these, without putting, if you put another block on top it works as well, but the string you can't really see. So if we come down here now, I'm hoping that will look cool. So what I've done is place the granite underneath there, the polished granite, instead of just the stone bricks. And I think that's helped out a little bit, giving us that bit of bar there going across. I like that. That's actually made the top of that look a lot cooler. Okay, that's nice. We can work on the roofs, the roof systems from there, which is nice. All right, cool. Let me work on this triangle bit here. Obviously, we've got this tower in here. It's got like a bit of a weird window here. Yeah, it's going up. It's going to go up. Yeah, probably from there to there, probably another one of those again. Maybe another 5 or 6 blocks. So we can fit the clock face in it. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to fit a clock face in. I'm just going to have to make something look similar. I don't know how, because there's not a lot of space to fit a clock in. I don't know how big I did it over there. Yeah, that tower's, I think, is a bit bigger. That is a pretty good looking clock, though. I may, if I do say so myself. How many blocks is that? I think that's 7 across, isn't it? It's not looking like 5. Hang on a second. What do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, well, we cannot do a clock like that. I'm not sure if we could do one without the sides on it. Maybe. We could maybe fit it in. I don't know, but the sides are what make it look round, so I don't know. But anyways, guys, let's work on the roof here. I think maybe I'm going to use the new black, what are the black concrete stairs, the dark cobblestone stuff called? I've forgotten what it's called. I hardly ever use it. I've used it over there on those little roofs there, so I will probably head off to the nether and grab some of that. I think that's what I'm going to use for the roofs here, but let's find out. Let's get this built up. Alrighty, guys, what are we thinking of this? Obviously, there's a gap in here. I'm going to fill that in. I started doing this pattern here, and then I realized that would probably work for a clock face up there. So I'm going to change that out just a smidgen. I think I'm going to put some stairs upside down across on the bottom here to sort of separate the clock bit from the rest of the tower. I think that will look cool. We've obviously done this bit up here as well. So let's go over here, have a look. There we go. We've placed in the roof there. It's the dark The, what is this stuff actually called? Blackstone, isn't it? That's what it's called. Blackstone, my friend? Yes, Blackstone. Right, brain, correct. Okay, good. And then we just have these stones on the front, the brick on the front here coming up, and then we just have a bit of thingy-majig here. We have some chimneys here coming up. Maybe we can put some smoke coming out of these. We'll see what happens. But yeah, everything's looking interesting, my friends. And yeah, this roof's going to go back that way. Obviously, there's a lot of work to do on this building. It's a huge building that I've been working on for a while now. So yeah, we will not be finishing it today. That is for a damn sure. But I'm thinking that we have got this clock face as close to a clock face as we're going to get. Now, what time did we make it on this clock over here? Because we want to make it the same. I think I made it 3 o'clock. I think, but we'll just go check. Yes, 3 o'clock. Okay, very good. Right, we will do the same thing over here with this. I think what I'll do is I'll just get up there quickly. Now we are up here, guys. There's a clock face on every side of this thing. I don't know what to do here. I mean, that's as best as we're going to get for a 3 o'clock face. I think I'm going to have to do this on every side. I mean, we could just do what we did over there with the end rods, maybe? Is that a thing? I don't want to just copy that, though. I mean, if I place a full block here, it's going to look really strange. I think it's going to look too strange. For now, I'm going to leave this like this. I'm not going to be able to get around the corner on these, am I? They're going to start dropping down. But basically, I need to do the same thing, just... Hello? Guys, I broke the game. Look, they're just floating now. That's awesome. How did we manage that? I have no idea. Well, let's build this up so we can actually build it properly. There we go. Right. Okay, that's not a real block. It wasn't actually there, I don't think. So anyways, we're going to do the same thing over here. Make it 3 o'clock. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then I'm just going to try and fill this in. So yeah, like I said, I think what I'm going to do is come across here with these. Separate the tower out a bit. Let's go 1 block over. There you go. Okay, cool. So I'll do that on this side as well, and then I'll fix that space under there. And I think that's probably all we're going to have time for today, my friends. I'm going to finish off the top of this tower real quick, and then, yeah, we'll be done for now. But, yeah, it is looking cool. I like this new building we've got here. Obviously, we need to probably get some... what is this stuff called again? Granite, and spruce it around the place so it's not just all of these. Just randomly put it in like we did over there. As you can see, there's random bits of granite in there. Makes it look a lot cooler. But anyways, let's get this last bit finished. Alright, my friends, we have the roof on now, the ceiling. It's kind of strange. I had to rebuild it about 3 or 4 times, which is usually what happens with roofs. There's a little bit here I'm not too happy about. We could change it later, but I'm going to see what you guys think about this build and everything first. Yeah, I want to see what you guys think of this. So where should we go from here? Obviously, I need to do the rest of this tower, which is only a little bit higher, and it won't be quite as high as this one. So we need to get on with that. I think maybe the roof comes right out here. I'm not too sure, but we'll obviously get onto that. What else happens with this building is you come around the corner and it repeats this pattern to here. No, to here, sorry. We don't have another tower, but it repeats this pattern to here, and then we have another triangle roof, which I guess will meet up with that triangle roof at some stage. We'll make them exactly the same. We'll copy that side over to here. That will be the plan. Was obviously moved a lot closer to this footpath now, but yeah, this will come over here, and then the triangle roof will head in that direction and join up with that one. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do with this roof. It'll be flat-ish, I suppose. On the actual picture, it's kind of rounded, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. We'll see what happens when the time comes to it. For now, I've just brought these sides down like that. So yeah, everything is looking pretty cool. Let's take a fly and view it. I am very low on fireworks, actually. Yeah, guys, I think this is going to be a cool addition to the city. Definitely needs some more color and something. So if you guys have any ideas, obviously I know I can fit the different bits of granite in there. And the actual build itself has lots of different bricks in it. Like there's sort of darker bricks that aren't quite like this. They're sort of more, they're more like cobblestone and stuff, but the cobblestone just doesn't look right. It's too contrasty. I don't know what's going on there. So we will work on this maybe next episode. We'll see what happens. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe for more, my friends, and let me know what you guys want me to do with this university. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.